slow cookers are all the rage, but I'm here with Todd Oliver from Chef IQ, who's got something much cooler than what you have at home. Tell us about it.
Sure. So this is our smart cooker, and this was Time Magazine's Appliance of the Year 3 years ago. And this is a multi-cooker, so it's a pressure cooker, it's a steamer, it's a slow cooker, multiple functions. When you invest in this great solution for your kitchen, your smart cooker gets smart over time as well. So for example, we did not start with a sous vide function. However, we did a free over-the-air update about 1.5 years ago, so everybody free of charge now has that smarter sous vide function with that as well.
Wow, I'm going to describe this a little bit because some people are audio only. So this looks like a large pot with a handle on the top and a beautiful display on the front, and it's got red stripes on it that make it look scary because this is going to be a hot thing at some point.
Yeah, this is just some labeling that we have to ship it on because it's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connected, so you can remove these labels at some point. However, it's a large 6-quart capacity.
You just opened it up.
It
giant
has
pot inside.
Non-stick pot, and then it also comes with a steaming rack.
Okay.
And then a meat rack as well, so just your roast is elevated from the water that's down below.
Perfect.
And then it also comes with a premium heat-resistant material here, and this can be used either as a trivet for on your counter, or you can use it as a lid as well.
Just to keep it warm?
Really for storage if you're putting something into the fridge.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Like that.
Okay. So what problem are we trying to solve here by having this be so smart?
So a few different things. So a pressure cooker, a lot of people sort of remember to their mother's pressure cooker of years past, a manual one. And one of the problems, one of the issues is people do not like to release the steam. So a lot of people will take their wooden spoon and release the steam that way. With this unit here, you can automatically do it through the app, and you can release the steam in 3 different methods depending on the food type. So fast, if it was a pasta, pulsing, or slow, and it'll automatically...
I'm no cook, obviously. I don't understand why there's a thing about the steam.
Something like a pasta, you don't want it to get saturated with the water that's in there.
So you want to get it out quick?
You want to get it out quick.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it'll automatically release it after giving you 3 beeps notice. And that way you don't even have to...
And you're not near it, so you don't get steamed.
Exactly. Okay. Another thing is this has an integrated scale built into it.
No way.
So it will automatically adjust the cooking time and temperature based on the inputs that you give that, either manually through the screen or through your app. So if you are doing a roast, is it from fresh? Is it from frozen? What is the weight? And then
Wait, it's supposed to figure out the weight.
Well, yes, and then if you can either input the weight or you can just say use the scale.
Okay.
So
I like that use the scale lazy thing.
So it'll automatically come up with the time and temperature based on the cooking method that you want to do, the weight and all of that. And then most likely it will ask you to add water to the recipe before it starts to slow cook or pressure cook or steam, whatever you've chosen. With that built-in scale, you don't have to get out a measuring cup, another item to clean. You can just
really one-stop shopping here.
Exactly, and I'm glad you mentioned that. So it also integrates to our free-of-charge app. It has over 1,000 recipes built into the app. It will give you the ingredients, the cooking time, the total cooking time, and with the recipes, with the ingredients, if you don't have all of them at home, it's actually integrated with Instacart.
Oh, nice!
So you don't
that's genius. That's genius. I like that.
And then what I love about the recipes is that I cannot read a recipe for the life of me.
Really?
I have got all kinds of wonderful cookbooks at home, and I can't do anything out of them.
Just not in your DNA.
No. So every single recipe gives you step-by-step instructions, and it will show you in text, and then it will show you in a video as well.
Oh, okay.
So I can duplicate a video.
There you go.
So I can create a lot of things that normally aren't within my comfort zone as a home cook.
So how much is Home IQ?
The Chef IQ Smart Cooker is...
what did I just call it? Home IQ? Chef IQ.
Chef IQ is $199.
Oh, wow.
Great retail.
I'm sorry. I was kind of going, yeah. Here comes a $700 thing for my counter. $200. Wow.
No, Chef IQ is all about value, and ease of use. So value doesn't necessarily mean the cheapest item out there. It just means that you're getting a ton of features, great displays, meaningful innovation. Not just paying extra so you can turn something on and off from your bed. Meaningful innovation, and all at a great retail.
Now, you sure you don't want to use AI in this at all? You want to say AI a couple of times? I think it's a law this week, right?
Yeah, we currently don't use AI.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just messing with you.
No problem.
Now, Steve just handed me another thing. It looks like some meat probes.
Yeah, these are our IQ Sense smart cooking thermometers, and we have them in a 1, a 2, a 3, and a 4-pack. They each come with their own recharging hub. So these are rechargeable batteries. It's not AA batteries or anything like that. Mm-hmm. And then each recharging hub is actually a built-in speaker.
What?
Yeah, fantastic.
Like for music?
No, so...
thought we're going to rock out to our tunes while we're cooking.
So you can use the probes in a stove top, in an oven. You can use it on the barbecue, in an air fryer, a deep fryer, a roaster.
Can I use it in my Chef IQ?
You can use it in your Chef IQ as well.
So these
1,000 degrees.
Holy bananas.
So that is way more than you need for most appliances that are out there, or your stove.
Even the barbecue.
With the barbecue, though, you might get a flare-up. So that's where we have...
I think 1,000 is more than some of the other devices we have that do this.
Yeah.
So what's your price point on, say, a 3-pack of these?
So we go anywhere from $89 to $199. So from a single pack to a 4-pack.
I assume these are some sort of Bluetooth connectivity or something?
These are Bluetooth and Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
So
are they tied into the Chef IQ?
They're not tied into this. However, they will be tied into our smart oven moving forward. These won a Global Innovation Award at the Houseware Show 2 years ago. We have a new iteration that comes with 5 sensors, so it's phenomenally accurate. It's the world's thinnest thermometer. It's the world's most accurate thermometer, and it's a greatly growing category.
So at this point, one of the advantages for people who are listening is that if you use these kind of probes that are over Wi-Fi, that means you don't have to stand next to the oven or the cooktop, whatever it is, the barbecue, while these things are working.
Exactly. So for something like if you were putting this into a smoker, that's something that you're smoking for the full day or something.
You really don't want to stand there.
You don't want to stand there. You can run to the grocery store. You've got unlimited range with the Wi-Fi.
So the box/charger that I'm holding in my hand, is that what's connected to Wi-Fi?
This connects both to Bluetooth and to Wi-Fi.
Okay, but not the probes themselves. The probes probably talk Bluetooth to this?
Bluetooth to that, and then the hub is Wi-Fi.
Okay, and I assume we plug this in somehow.
Yeah, this comes with a charging cord.
There it is.
USB.
There's our USB-C. That's what I'm looking for.
USB-C.
Oh, and you got a green light on it. You got to love that.
A hinged lid.
There you go.
When you have more than one probe, they come both numbered and then different colors as well.
That's excellent.
That way you can program this one to be a chicken, this one to be a steak medium rare, and this one to be a steak well done.
There you go.
So color coding.
That's beautiful, beautiful.
And then it will tell you on the app, it's almost ready to flip, or your meal is done.
Is it
but it'll also give you an audible as well.
I love it. I love it.
So especially for if you're hearing impaired, you can see it on your phone.
Perfect.
But if you like that audible sound and notification, you could be sitting outside by the barbecue and it will tell you time to remove your steak.
Very good. Now, we're almost out of time here, but did you need to say anything about the IQ MiniOven?
Yeah.
We have just a picture of this. This is coming soon?
This is coming soon, next month. We have our samples over at the show. This is also integrated with our app. It has over 1,000 recipes as well that you can do guided cooking through the screen.
So what kind of oven would this replace? The big oven?
It really could replace the big oven. So it has 11 different functions today. Over time, we'll add functions with free of charge over-the-air updates.
And now we trust you to do it because you did the sous vide over on the Chef IQ.
Did, exactly.
See, we trust you.
It's full edge-to-edge glass. It has a premium extended rack, so you can extend the rack out without any loss of stability.
I want that everywhere.
It will have 3 different lights for the 3 different rack positions, so it will guide you and say, if you're broiling, the top rack will be lit up. If you are doing something like a chocolate chip cookie, it will probably be the bottom rack.
I will be doing the chocolate chip cookie.
Very good.
So this is, when is this iCube MiniOven coming?
This will be out in March.
And do you have any idea how much that's going to cost yet?
That'll be about $399.
Again, that's a really good price.
Great price. It does 11 different functions today. And one of the things that I'm most excited about with this is you can use it as a standard toaster oven. So time and temperature, 375 for 40 minutes. But once you bring your Chef IQ Smart Cooking Thermometer close by, it will give you the option, because it'll pick up that recognition that the thermometer is close, it'll give you the option to switch from time and temperature to choosing a doneness level.
Even for chocolate chip cookies?
You could use it for chocolate chip cookies, but more likely for a steak or a roast.
Okay, all right.
So instead
fine.
of just having it in there for an hour, you can
can't stand there for 8 minutes and watch the cookies. I'm sorry, Todd. I don't have that kind of time.
No problem. And great screen. It also has the speaker on that as well.
Very cool. So if people want to learn more about these products, where would they go?
ChefIQ.com.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Todd.